It moved those rocks. Water moved those rocks. Look at that. I am planning on building a dam in here. I'm building a pond. Eventually. Got my boots. This next weekend, I'm thinking about getting in there and doing some more work. As you can see, I dug quite a bit out. I'm gonna dig all that out, and I gotta dig this out, because as you can see, all the sediment came in and filled that in, and now I gotta dig that out now. We had such a crazy rain this last couple of weeks. We had snow up in here and everything. But look at that. If it wasn't for that big rock that I put right there, that whole thing would have been collapsed and there'd be nothing there. Those two, like I said, look at those two. They collapsed out. And I dug a trail over there. Things are gonna look different here eventually. Gonna have a bridge over there, a little dam here, a little tiny pond. It's gonna look a lot different here shortly. You'll see. My little sanctuary, I'll be able to sit right here. Oh yeah. Have my dam right there. Flow over. Hopefully if it gets too hot here in the summer, but maybe we could get some bass in there or something and do some bass fishing all year round. Probably not, but I mean, shoot, it's flowing here, but when you get to the road, there's nothing flowing down there. There must be some fishers. This water's got to be going somewhere. Because seriously, when you get down to the road, there's nothing. Anyways, this is my sanctuary. I love my sanctuary. Ooh, almost fall over. I'm surprised I don't have poison oak. I was, like I said, I was up there. I was cutting a trail up to another trail. The neighbor who owns the property across from us also owns over there, and he says, yeah, go ahead. You can use my trail to get to the tracks if you want. Well, he failed to mention that it's an uphill walk. I went up there in my boots. It's a good thing I had my boots on because it's literally a tractor trail. It's not a walking trail. If I didn't have my boots on, I'd have twisted my ankle or something, but it was fun. I had fun. It's my day off. Oh, I got a squirrel up there somewhere yelling at me. Yeah? Anyways. Well, when I get these cinder blocks in and build an actual dam here, don't worry, there'll be a plug so that way I can keep the mosquitoes down. I know what I'm doing. Although I don't know if that plug's gonna work if I'm gonna get that much sediment going at the bottom of it every year. I'm already thinking I'm gonna have to make it like a quadruple plug. Or maybe just do everything a plug. Just let it plug up naturally and unplug the bottom one as I need to. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Do them all sideways. I think I could do that. 'Cause, I mean, look at that. Look at all that sediment. I don't know if you remember my earlier videos, but that was level from that point to that point. And now look at all that sediment in there. It's as high as the rocks. That's all brand new sediment that came down from wherever it came down from. It's all new sediment. And it tore those out. Look at that. That's a whole new hole right there. And it eroded out under there. I was hoping maybe copper would come up. I remember up in Mountain Gate, there was a creek that had a lot of copper in it. My sisters and I, we used to have like 20 or 30 pieces of, it was copper, it was green and white rock mixed. Very beautiful. I don't know what happened to them all. They all just kind of disappeared over time. I'm guessing someone stole them. When you have pretty rocks, people want them. Look at that. That literally eroded out. There's like a hole in there now. I didn't put that there. Came over the top there. Because I have these rocks. These rocks created a dam, and then it had to go somewhere, so it went over the top. And eroded all that out. And then a little bit over here. Those rocks are holding, but the front two, they fell out. Look at that. Wonder how much longer those ones will hold. I don't know. We'll see. That sediment is actually very squishy though. I stepped through it to go up and go through the trail up there as I was building mine and going through the other one. That's very squishy. Good thing I had my farmer boots on, because I sank about 3 inches into that mud. Kind of fun. I gotta work tomorrow morning, otherwise I'd be out here playing in the mud. But I cut my trail and we'll see. We'll go from there. I gotta build my bridge. My bridge and my dam. Right here. Bam. Build a dam. Build a dam and a little pond, and this would be a tiny little dam, I guess, on right after the big one. Yeah, just leave the original. Let's see if it holds up. I'm guessing if we get enough water, it's gonna just like overflow and make everything a big flood puddle right here. I think that'd be fun though. I don't know, we'll see. I got the cinder block, so we'll just we'll see. Gonna have to bury them though, otherwise it'll undercut them like that did. So I'm gonna have to bury them in there. Ooh, skeeter. Oh, I think it's time for me to get in. Skeeters are starting to get to me. Yeah, there was another one. Adios, amigos.